What up, YouTube? It's your boy Airlines, and we are indeed back with another video. Let me just show y'all what's going on. Feel me? And we go front way too. Yeah. Still, what's so crazy? We still not done, cause we still go big loads in the back. So yeah, y'all see what's going. We finna go ship out these orders. We got a couple more things to do today as far as work wise. So look, I'm just take y'all with me through the day, show y'all what's going, show y'all like a real work day in my life. Then we gonna hit the gun range too, cause I did just get a new AR that I wanna shoot. So I ain't gonna lie, we just gonna see what's really popping today and kind of go through that. I'm congested a little bit, so if y'all wondering why I'm talking a little funny, that's why. Schlick, I wanna go take this out too. But it's an oil leak up under here that I need to fix. And righteously, I don't feel like fixing it right now. I need to go take this to get an oil change amongst some other things. That's why we not driving that. Yeah. The one thing about having multiple vehicles that's really annoying is taking care of all of them. This not mine though. It's mine, but it ain't mine. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of take y'all fully through the day and kind of show y'all what's really popping. But yeah, we really been on some vlogging every day tip, and it's refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, like getting on here every single day and recording, you know, like I'ma always have something to post. I'ma always have a video to put up, and that's how we really gonna grow on this YouTube thing, is by being super consistent. And even when we start growing and start getting monetized and everything like that, still being super consistent. One thing I'm working on is not cussing anymore. Cause I tried to promote a video on YouTube like a couple days ago, probably like last week now, and they said I cussed too much on one specific video too. I just made 30,000 in 1 weekend video. I think that's the title. That video specifically, they was like, yeah, you cussing way too much. So I'm trying to cut that out moving forward on my video. So if y'all see me cussing on my video, call it out. Comment, say whatever, call it out, hold me accountable for moving forward with this content thing. I gotta go show some houses and order some inventory. That's what I've been doing all morning, ordering inventory for the brand. You did not know I'm the owner of the clothing brand Pure Hearted. I'm gonna try to put the brand on the page right here. Oh, and I got class. I forgot already. I got class. Yeah, this gonna be a long semester, boy. This gonna be a long semester. But yeah, I ain't finna yap y'all niggas to death. I'll be back in a second. About how long does something like this usually take? A week. So I can come back as long as I can come back before next Thursday, next Friday, next Thursday to be safe. And how do you, when you get done, can you explain how you plan on doing that one?
I'm gonna cut it right here and take this one and this one out, and then moving that up, so you'll never know it was out.
So these two pieces are coming off?
Yep.
Because I know she mentioned turning them into an earring. How would you turn that into an earring?
I mean, I could turn that into an earring, yeah.
Oh, okay, and you just want to use that bottom part?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick little midday check-in. Last clip y'all probably saw, I was at the jewelry store, get my jewelry resized. I just got done showing houses and doing all that real estate stuff that I never really show y'all. But right now, we gotta go drop these packs off. Oh, eat. A nigga ain't ate all day. Most definitely gotta hit the gym, cause y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? You guys to hit that gym. I have no idea what I'm supposed to talk to y'all niggas about. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have no idea. I have nothing to say right now. How's the weather today? We come here often. On a serious note though, just like on a whole nother note, real estate wise, I do want to get me some properties, you know what I'm saying? You know, properties I can rent out, renovate, flip, do all that. Like I want to start doing it. So let me know if y'all want me to start putting that in the vlogs as well, or start making videos on that. I feel like that's seeing me being 23 years old doing that. It's just the ins and outs, the good, the bad, and the ugly with that whole little process. I feel like that'll be some really interesting content. But this shit too bright. We got. But that'll be some really interesting content. Really, it's just my journey to being a millionaire, bro. I think that's what we're gonna start naming this whole little thing, the journey to being a millionaire. Cause I'm 100,000 or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna name that bitch journey to being a millionaire. All avenues, kind of bringing y'all in on almost everything. I don't believe in showing my whole hand, if y'all get what I'm saying. So I never show like every single thing that I do, but I feel like bringing y'all in on majority, you know what I'm saying, majority of the stuff that I do on a day-to-day, as far as how I make my income, how I make these, how I buy the cars, how I do all of that. I feel like that'll be some really interesting content. So that's some stuff y'all might be interested in. Just let me know. Fitness, you know, I do work out rather vigorously, you know what I'm saying. I probably work out about 6 times a day, bro. As far as like, that's probably one of the most consistent things that I do. So if y'all want to see fitness content, or want me to incorporate some fitness content, y'all let me know too. And use that comment section as a way to talk to me. Cause if y'all let me know what y'all want to see, I can bring y'all more about what y'all want to see. I just remember what I was supposed to be doing today. Hit y'all niggas later. Nah, we gonna quit letting UPS run for sure. Y'all might be asking yourself, who am I looking at? You finna see. This is the guy I was watching on the other side of the parking lot.
Good, T. How we doing today?
What's going on, boss?
I see you working. I ain't mean to bother, man. My name's Wayne. We come in the area every 2 weeks, and I be showing the products that we be having half on. What type of phone do you use, if you don't mind me asking? iPhone. Do you have that new iPhone charger battery pack for your phone?
What happened?
That new iPhone charger battery pack?
Nah, I'm good though, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Niggas always randomly trying to sell some shit. Cause why is we walking around with a box of quote-unquote battery packs, walking up on people you don't know? Well, that don't even sound smart. Nah, if I would've given one, two his ass, I'd have been wrong. But let me go ahead and unload all these packs. These ain't even all long, bro. I just gotta show y'all this little quick little one too. I got some more outside too.
I'm about to go ahead and grab that.
Okay, I'm gonna just gonna stick the rest of these up here. Try to go get the rest of them. Let's see right here. FedEx come to UPS? Yeah. FedEx come to UPS? I feel like somebody that ain't right. But yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about nothing. Let me just grab the rest of the package and shut the f up. No, but see, I don't doubt nobody's skills either, though.
Please doubt mine.
I don't doubt nobody's skills either.
Some days I got it real good.
And some days it just ain't the same.
I don't know about today though. You know, a holiday on Monday.
Let me stay out. See, them holidays be throwing the whole week off.
That's what threw me off. See, if it wasn't a holiday, I'd be like, ooh, I got it. Don't you move, I got it.
You were drinking on the holiday?
Yeah.
And you told the truth.
Yeah.
Hey, I like you. You told the truth about it too.
I might as well before I tell you stuff up.
You said who?
I might as well tell you the truth before I tell you my stuff, your stuff, that wagon up.
Yeah. Peter tell me the
Why
wagon
you
on
ain't
that.
pull up to the door?
Who?
Why you pull up to the door? It look like you would have been quick. holiday threw you off.
Yeah, the holiday threw you right. The holiday threw me out. Holiday threw me out. You right. You right. It's a holiday. They throwing everybody out.
Have a good
You
one.
too.
You get some more. I said, as soon as we was talking about the Amazon package, you get some more. Yeah, I put the same.
Okay.
I have a good one. Broski. I'm finally happy. I need to start texting me about they packaging on the phone now. I can start hearing where my package at. That'd be so crazy. It didn't even take that long. Like, they act like I take it long as some of the other niggas. We just got back to the crib. I really need to see what the time class is, bro. But I still got. I ain't gonna lie. That gym session might really just be later on tonight. No, I still gotta go live too. And it's already 4. So I don't know how all this finna play out or how I'm finna do all this, but I guess we'll see. And then, this is my other camera. Cause like I told y'all, this one is broke. So I had to buy a whole nother one. I don't know when these start costing $1,000, but I paid $1,000 for another camera that honestly I kind of don't even want no more. So I don't know what I'm finna do with it. Cause I don't even know why I bought it, bro. I might just take that one back for real. I might just take it back to the store. Cause I don't. When I bought it, I didn't know how to still use the broke one. But now that I remember, like I found out how to use the broke one, I paid for this for no reason. Nothing really. I'm at a point in my life, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm gonna just talk to y'all niggas for a second, bro. I'm at a point in my life, bro. I don't want to talk to nobody, cuz. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want me, my businesses, my money, and that's really it, bro. If it ain't that, you know, I put my family and God. Those go without say. But outside of that, bro, I ain't got time for something else right now, bro. I just want to take care of what I'm taking care of, bro. The rest of that stuff can come later on in life. Why am I opening this? I just said I'm not keeping it. Yeah, let me just take it. Let me do that. I gotta go. Alright, package is dropped off. Edit that day in the life. I'm finna edit some. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna edit some content for like an hour. I'm finna edit the day in the life. I'm finna edit the video I shot yesterday. Get that content ready to get posted. And that's it. Until class. I think class is at 5. So I'm gonna edit for an hour, go to class, and then I finish the rest of my day after that. So y'all niggas will see me in a minute.
So yes, I should be in class right now, but no, I did not go to class. Yes, I got on live. Yes, I gave free game on live for 3 hours. Y'all enjoy.
People can't do is go viral. But you didn't have the clothes when you went viral to actually make the sale. You don't know how many sales you would have got if you would have had clothes on hand and had the viral. Or at least, you said you got like, I think you told me you had like a couple thousand SMS subscribers from that video, which is still great, by the way. Which is great. So that means that video translated into people saying, I like the clothes that you had on. I signed up for it. So now why aren't you releasing the clothing to that group of people that signed up for your SMS?
Sorry, what it do, twin?
And the worst thing about, and I'm going off what me versus me said, and this is where kind of inventory and having things on hand makes your life for yourself.
You froze, but I already know what you was finna say. Having inventory on hand make life 10 times easier.
Let me know when I'm back free.
You good.
You good. Okay, thanks.
Yo,
just like Ant said, having it on hand makes it better. And I'm going to say the reason why in your case. You said you got like 1,000 new SMS subscribers based off that, correct?
Yes.
All right, now watch this. Hear me out. 1,000 new SMS subscribers, and they're looking for what product in particular? The one that went viral, right?
Yes.
Now, just imagine. Just imagine that these people, 1,000 people plus, signed up for a product now that you're not even going to restock or you have on hand, and you're moving on to the next product. So when you send out that SMS to all these people that signed up for that 1,000 that just signed up, and you say, hey, I'm dropping this, they're going to check the website. They like,
What if for,
what I signed up for?
what if for my product is?
Where's what I signed up for? Now you got basically you're just sending out messages to people that ain't even interested because they didn't even see the product that you signed up for, what they signed up for. So that's why having product on hand is so key, and don't get it twisted. It's the worst thing in the world to have inventory sitting, but it's the best thing in the world because it's a potential for you to make money. If you got product, you're not broke. You're literally not broke. You can't be broke.
And that's where having the systems in place, like that's why having systems in place for all of that makes so much sense. Because you still have the opportunity. Say you do have inventory sitting. We don't want inventory sitting, but let's just say we do have it. You have the full authority to do whatever the fuck you want to do with that inventory. If you want to put it on sale, you can put it on sale. If you want to take it on the website, redrop it, whatever the case, whatever you want to do, you can do that. Especially if you already made your profit or you already in profit, you can literally do whatever you want to do.
I promise you.
I don't know if you saw the video I posted like last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I get the most problems when I run a pre-order. I probably ran a pre-order. I probably ran a pre-order 3 times. I've had an issue with my shipment 3 times.
Every time. It never fails. No matter. And the thing is, it doesn't matter how early you prepare for a pre-order. There's something wrong.
The most randomism. Bro, I'm telling you, I swear to God. I'm texting my manufacturer. We on schedule. I'm gonna tell you why I said that, Trey. Hold on, I'm gonna come back. We on schedule, everything. I get a message. He said, yeah, we at war.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that video, by the way.
Like, bro,
they beef when they come.
They beef with, bro, y'all niggas, bro. I can walk to it, bro. I can literally cross and bro. Why is y'all beefing? And what they got to do with me? But Trey, what I was gonna say about that pre-order, the only reason I went back and ran pre-orders was because I could not keep up with the demand that the product had. I couldn't keep enough sizes, colors, whatever the case, in house. So I just went ahead and did a pre-order. Nah, it wasn't a regret thing. It was just more of the most randomness of shit happening. So I'm like, bro, I'd just rather spend that money, bro. I'd rather just pay for it and just get it out of the way. The main benefit of doing a pre-order is you just have quote unquote unlimited product. That's the only benefit.
I feel like I just be scared a little bit of taking that risk because I feel like, what if I spend all my money on this book
and that's go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off.
It don't do as well, or I don't get as many sales as I expected.
And that's where the systems come into place. You might have $1,000 for a boat, or you might have $2,000-3,000 for a boat. Instead of spending that whole thing on one boat, you break it down. You run 2-3 drops out of that same amount of money, and that gives you more room to do it right. Because if you mess up with that 3,000, say you got 3,000, you spend the whole 3,000. If you mess up with that 3,000, you're done. You're done. But if you go 0 for 3, if you go 0 and 3, you doing something wrong. Yeah, you doing something wrong.
So I got a good question, right? Roughly, when you order what's the most you will get?
It depends on what I'm ordering. The most I ever bought at one time was like 1,800 pieces. So that was like a 20 ball. Oh, listen, this is what I want y'all to understand when y'all got a brand and a job too. You can live off one
and play with the other.
instead of trying to do both with one.
You trying to do
Just
something
imagine, like nigga, you living off your job already. Now just imagine your brand make you an extra $5K every month.
Who gonna complain about it?
You making an extra $5K every month that you ain't gotta do nothing with because your bills already paid with your job.
Working a job is so discouraging, though. It just be like.
But you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna tell you something. You think your job is discouraging? I can't wait till you start that business for real.
And you drop, and you spend 10, and you spend 10 racks on the drop. That bitch make you $2,000.
It just make you maybe a band.
That's discouraging.
That's discouraging because guess what? When you work your job, only money you really got to spend for your job is gas money to get there. That's the only money you got to spend with your job. Your business, everything is technically yours because when you first start your business, they're not gonna give you no business credit. So guess what? You ain't playing nobody else's choice. And until you really get heavy into the business, then they'll start allowing you to play with credit and somebody else's money to make yours. But right now, oh yeah, everything on you. You spend your money and you don't make nothing back. Oh yeah, that's discouraging. You ain't seen discouraging until you really start that business for real.
Going to that job, man. I don't know what's discouraging about going to a job when I know I'm gonna get a check every week. Every other week.
It's a guarantee. I promise you.
I know for.
And even when you leave your job, and then 2 weeks after you leave your job, you still get your last check.
It's another check on the way.
That's real.
Imagine you go to work that job, and you working it because you need it. Now imagine going to work a job that you don't need. You gonna be in it, but every day you go to work, life is a dream, a do the bad. But you just there.
Right.
You just living. You don't.
The crazy thing about that is, just like what Ann said.
Yo, what up, money?
With your job, and like I heard you say a word, and automatically I already knew how it is. You said the word lifestyle. Lifestyle. What lifestyle are you envisioning? It's not dealing with 9 to 5. Why? Because so many people in our generation don't work 9 to 5 and yet they're getting paid seamlessly from doing nothing when in reality they put in a lot of work to get to the point they're at right now. I'm gonna be honest, if there was no such thing as social media, and I want you to really understand this, and I actually when I was doing my Bible study, this, that, and the other, I actually kind of thought back to this and it really was true. The reason why our parents' generation and the generations before this were so much happier and weren't going through like mental problems like depression, anxiety, things of that nature, is because there was no internet for them to compare their life to.
All you can pay your life to is the nigga down the street.
All you do was go up the street to pay your bills and you were happy. People were happy literally to get hired to a job. It got to the point where we think that the working space is the worst thing in the world. Like Ann said, it's guaranteed. Every 2 weeks or every week, you're guaranteed something. But you have to manage it better because you have to be making as much. Now, that's the only difference. You know exactly what you're going to get paid per week. Until you get a raise, you know exactly what you're going to get paid. You probably got to manage it better. You got to strategize it a little bit better. I think the main reason why people want to start businesses going off that last point is because they want to do a little bit more irresponsible spending without having to go with the repercussions.
Look, twin, we just got out live. I know I put some portions in there from today's live. Not gonna lie, bro. We had an amazing, I'm talking amazing conversation today, bro. That's one of them conversations like, bro, you pay for a conversation, to listen to a conversation like that, bro. Like, real deal. You niggas are paid for that conversation. And I love being able to give the community that. Because I understand that I'm looked at as a bigger brand owner. And people look to me as motivation and for advice, bro. So I'm just glad I got a platform where I can be that for people. You get what I'm saying? But now that that's said and done, it's 7:13. I should technically be in class right now, but I don't have access to any of my stuff. I had went up to the school earlier, and they pretty much just told me to wait. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. See, right now, I reached out to my professor, and nigga ain't answer. It is what it is. But yeah, I guess I just come home the rest of my day. I'm finna cook. I'm finna bake some chicken, honestly, cause nigga ain't got no food in here. I'm finna bake some chicken. My sides already done from the salmon I made the other night or last night, and that's pretty much it from now. Twin, I ain't gonna lie. Edit some content, post some. Nah, I ain't gonna post tonight. I'm gonna edit content. I'm gonna edit the YouTube videos. Edit this video. Yo, we go skip ahead a whole lot of hours. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas missed the live. I mean, y'all caught that last live. Y'all missed me going to the gym and whatnot. Y'all really ain't missing nothing crazy, bro. I got a whole little gym session out there where I cook or whatever, got that through, but right now, we just finna edit. We got our little editing station right there. Little DDG on this little side over here. And that's really gonna be our night, bro. For real. I'm gonna go ahead and go live and kind of just vibe with my live tonight. I'm not gonna cap to you. Probably gonna go live on my main my main TikTok. I'm gonna go live on IG, especially while we edit this video. I gotta edit this video that we shooting right now. So the video I'm editing right now is gonna get posted before this. And then when I post this, after this, y'all gonna see this with this, and then like the next video, y'all probably gonna see me editing this. Pretty much all y'all niggas gotta do is say hey. Cause you say hey like right now, y'all gonna see yourself say hey in the 1-2 type shit. But yeah, ain't nothing going on for real. I'm finna again go live, edit these 4 videos, make sure this bitch ready to post. Start on this video right here. And stay consistent on the content tip. The live gonna see everything else, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna edit this video shortly. So boy, y'all nigga twin. You can tell when nigga late, it late and nigga bored for real. I'm working. Nah, for real. This is my little setup right here. Watching this nigga live. My little workstation right there. The video I'm editing, that's connected to that right there. And then this is my YouTube studio and whatnot. So I ain't gonna lie, I got a cool little setup.